all of these books are incendiary.
Burning books isn't your usual bookstore.
They're meant to ignite the mind, get people thinking about social change and how they can participate in making this world a better place.
That's been the mission here for more than a decade. It's why seeing certain books being removed from schools and libraries
This here is the list that the Texas legislature is using.
Has co-owner Leslie James Pickering concerned. So much so that they have a whole section dedicated to these titles.
These are important issues that are going on in our world right now. Anytime there is any sort of book banning going on, it's really an attack on, education and freedom and awareness.
According to PEN America, during the 2021-2022 school year, there were more than 2,500 instances of banned books across the nation. Of the about 1,600 unique titles, around 40% had LGBTQ+ themes or main characters of color. Around 20% addressed issues of race or racism, or had sexual content, whether descriptions of sexual assault, teen pregnancy, or informational material. Jackie Best started the Erie County chapter of Moms for Liberty last July. It's a nationwide group with more than 100,000 members which advocates for parental rights. In many cases, this means advocating for the restriction or removal of books they see as inappropriate.
These are R-rated books, and whether or not you agree with that or not, you have to agree that there are fundamental rights that parents have to make decisions of what their children read.
Best got involved when her 9th grade son got a suggested reading list for the summer, which said some may have mature content, but she never saw the list.
A mom had brought these to me and said, hey, I'm actually researching these books and they're pretty explicit with sex.
For her, the issue isn't about LGBTQ+ topics or people of color. It's about graphic content.
Boy-on-boy sex, here's oral sex.
Whether text or illustrations. She says she would like parental advisory stickers on these books, parental opt-in forms, or
ideally, some of the most explicit books we would like removed from the school libraries. That is not banning books. These books are available in public libraries, they're available in local bookstores. They are not necessary for school libraries.
Bess says she has a spreadsheet full of books they find problematic, but she wouldn't share that with me. The ones they have posted on their public page do echo some of the 13 books banned across New York State schools last year. Bess says while it is more difficult to put restrictions in place here, that won't stop them from trying.
We're fighting in all different aspects, not just for books, to say that our values matter, our religious views matter, and our children should not be subjected to material in school that we would not allow them to have at home.
Just because something has some material that's considered sexually explicit doesn't mean that it's not educational or valuable to people.
For Pickering, these books, many of which are only in high schools, are a way to support students with questions about sexuality or expose them to issues other people have faced. A way to increase understanding.
You can put the blinders on people and have them look the other way, but you can't stop the sun from coming up. There's a lot of other ways to find out about these things. So, you're just going to take away the best option? Doesn't seem like a good idea to me.
Best says none of the books that Erie County Moms for Liberty have brought up so far were required reading. So Pickering sees no issue.
Nobody's forcing you to go to that school. Nobody's forcing you to read that book. Your rights aren't being taken away.
Burning books will continue to support these banned books and offer them a space, whether or not they're available in schools.
Just reading something in a book isn't going to hurt you. And if you don't want to read it, you don't have to read it. But for people who do want to read it, they should have access to it. This is a free country, they say.
Viktoria Hallikaar, Spectrum News.